So in today's video, I wanted to show you a few basic but essential pieces that I felt like were missing from my wardrobe. So I've gradually collected over the past couple of months or so. These are just things that I can layer under more intricate or exciting pieces, or will just go with pretty much everything I already have in my wardrobe. Now, when I'm picking basics, I try to focus on good quality materials, so mainly sticking with natural fibres, things like cotton, wool, linen, denim, things like that. And I also try to pick relatively neutral colours most of the time. Occasionally I will go for a brighter colour. So I've got 5 things to show you today, and I'm going to show you the basics that I've picked up, how I would style them, and give you my review of them as well. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to give it a like, it really helps my channel out. Comment any thoughts you have below and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. So the first thing that I felt was missing in my wardrobe was a pair of black denim jeans. And I have owned these over the past few years. I've bought cheaper pairs usually. I was a big fan of the River Island skinny jeans back in the day, but I've definitely steered away from skinny jeans now, and I no longer own any in my wardrobe. And I think I've come to realise, yes, they're slightly out of fashion at the moment and straight cuts and wide jeans are more in, but for my body type and my style, I really do like a straight leg or a slightly wide leg jean. So I've sold the skinny jeans that I did have in my wardrobe, and I wanted to replace them with a pair of black straight leg jeans. I think black jeans are really versatile. They go with so many things. And often I feel like if you've got a brighter colour, it can pair slightly better with black denim as opposed to blue denim. So I went to my trusty Levi's because I basically don't stray from Levi's anymore. All of the denim that I own in my wardrobe is Levi's, and I decided to get a pair of their black jeans. So these are the 501 cropped style. They're a firm favourite of mine. I tend to go for the 501 cropped or the ribcage, which is what I've got on today. But I wanted a slightly skinnier leg as opposed to the ribcage. So the ribcage are definitely more of a wide leg, straight leg, and the 501 crops are tighter to the calf. And I think with black jeans, quite often when I'm going for a more sophisticated, streamlined look, I tend to opt for black, and for that reason I wanted them to be a bit more form-fitting, but still not a skinny, skin-tight jean. So I went for the 501 cropped in the black. I got them in a waist 29 and a leg 28. So these are basically ankle length on me. I wouldn't call them a crop jean, but they're not quite as long as my ribcage, which are a 29 leg. They sit at a really nice point where I can wear them with flats, but I can also wear them with boots and just tuck the boots under the jeans. Like I said, they're fairly form-fitting on me because I am kind of wider in the hips and leg area, but they're still definitely a straight leg as opposed to a skinny. They're, they're looser on the leg overall. They don't stick to your skin like a skinny jean, and I really like that look. So with these jeans, I can wear this with so many of the things that are already in my wardrobe. They're fantastic as a base for my more brighter colours. So my recent purchase of this bright blue Willa jacket from Suzanne is perfect with black jeans and a black or a white top or a grey top underneath. I think it allows the jacket to really stand out, and the black jeans kind of fade into the background, but in a really good way. I'd also pair it with my Aretha blouse from Suzanne. Again, another really bright statement piece that I think works a little bit better with the black denim as opposed to the blue denim. And I think it also brings it into autumn and winter slightly better. This is a very summery blouse with white jeans or with blue jeans. I think it's perfect in summer, but with the black jeans, I think it works great as a transitional piece as well. So overall, a really fantastic purchase, something I'm going to be reaching for across autumn and winter. I think they're definitely more of an autumn-winter piece. I wouldn't reach for them as much in spring and summer. That's when I pull out my blue denim. But definitely for like the 6 months of the year when it's chillier, these are going to be a go-to. So the next thing I kind of thought that I was missing in my wardrobe was some tight-fitting tops that I could put underneath cardigans and light jackets. So I have t-shirts that I can wear under these things, but these will obviously sit looser to the body, and I really wanted that silhouette of some tight jeans, a tight top, and then an oversized jacket or cardigan over the top. I really like that look. So I thought the best thing to go for would be a bodysuit that's going to sit tight to my skin. It's going to obviously tuck in to jeans really easily, and then I can throw something over it to keep warm. So I ended up going to Abercrombie for these. Not somewhere I usually shop, and not somewhere I would necessarily want to shop too much, but I'd heard really great things about their bodysuits, about the quality, about like the thickness and the, you know, not being too see-through or too sheer. And also they're a reasonable price point as well. And I definitely wasn't disappointed. I actually ordered quite a few different ones just to test out different styles, different colours and different sizes and see what was best for me. And I ended up keeping 2 of those. And the 2 that I kept are the 90s seamless tank bodysuit. So it's basically a tank top in bodysuit form, and they're seamless, so they're really soft. They've got no kind of seams or ribbing. They're incredibly soft, and they're really nice and thick, and they feel really good quality while you wear them. They're incredibly comfortable to wear, and I just really like them. So I got a white one and then I got a black one. Now the white one I got in a size medium, and my reasoning was that I don't want it to be too stretched out, too tight, because obviously it's white, it's more likely to be see-through if it's more stretched. So I got the medium, which I think is the right decision. It's definitely tight, but it's not as tight as the small would be. And yeah, I love wearing this underneath a cardigan or a jacket, just to keep the silhouette of my body, so you can see my body underneath the thing that I'm putting on over the top that is oversized. So I'd pair this with blue jeans and a cardigan over the top, a really lovely neutral outfit. Or I'd go for something brighter over the top, maybe that blue jacket from Suzanne, maybe my pink cardigan from Suzanne. Again, there are so many different options with this. I just think it's something that I needed and I was missing. Now these bodysuits are a nylon elastane mix, so they are synthetic, but I think most bodysuits are going to be like that because they need to be super stretchy, and it is incredibly soft. So as far as synthetic materials go, I think it's a really good one, and I think it's a reasonable price for the quality. So these bodysuits are £35, although they're quite often on sale, and I will link them down below. I really do recommend them. So I also got the black one as well, like I mentioned, and the black one is exactly the same. It's the 90s seamless tank bodysuit, super tight to the body, super form-fitting. I actually got the black one in a small. I basically wasn't sure whether to get a small or a medium. Usually I'd be a medium, but with something like a bodysuit, obviously you want it to be super tight, so I was kind of tempted to go for the small. I figured the small in the black would be okay because black obviously is black, so you can't really see like lumps and bumps as easily, so I figured it would be less risky to go for a smaller size than it would for in the white. And that worked out fine. It's definitely tighter than the medium, but because it's black, I think it's fine. I think if I was to get any more colours, I'd go with the medium. So I would say stick to your true size when ordering these. I would say a medium is like a 10 to 12. This small is more like an 8 to 10. And again, it's the nylon elastane mix, retails for £35. I do think these will last. I think they will wash well. Obviously I haven't washed them, so I can't 100% say that, but just feeling like the thickness of them, I can just tell they're gonna be a good quality basic that's gonna last for at least a few years, which is what I look for. I don't wanna have to buy these things each season. That's super wasteful. It's wasteful of my money. It's bad for the environment, and it's just not necessary. So if I can spend a little bit more, you know, maybe double the price of something in Zara or H&M, but get something that will last 3, 4, 5 times as long, I think it's worth it for me. And again, this would look fantastic with black jeans and something bright over the top, or even something neutral as well. It would also look great with blue jeans with something lighter over the top. The opportunities are really endless for these things. Equally, I don't have any in my collection right now, but a skirt would look fantastic with these. If you had a mini skirt, an A-line mini skirt, and you wanted to have something tight on the top with maybe a cardigan over that or a jacket, I think that would look great too. There are so many styling options for these bodysuits. So the next item I wasn't necessarily missing from my wardrobe. I definitely have a fair few knits and even a couple of cardigans. But something I really wanted was a longer, quite oversized, chunky cardigan. And originally I bought this just for lounging around the house with a pair of leggings and maybe a sports bra. Chuck this over, keeps you warm in the autumn. But now I absolutely love it in my wardrobe with my kind of going out clothes as well. And it's this cardigan from And Other Stories. It's quite a long line, quite oversized, quite heavyweight cotton cardigan. So this is 100% cotton. It feels lovely on the skin. It's obviously not itchy. It's super soft. It's super heavy. I haven't actually been able to wear this much lately because it's late September and it's still been really warm. It's been 20 degrees most days. So it's been way too hot for this, but I can't wait for it to cool down and so I can snuggle in this. And I absolutely love it. It's a creamy off-white colour and it doesn't have any buttons, so it just kind of lies open. It's got 2 pockets down here. I got this in a size small. I think on And Other Stories that's either an 8 or a 10, I'm not sure. I would definitely say it's an oversized fit. So if you're not looking for that, I probably wouldn't recommend this unless you size down at least 2-3 sizes. But for that slouchy look with the bodysuits, to keep that kind of form-fitting silhouette underneath and then have this over the top, it's just beautiful and it's so comfortable to wear, being 100% cotton. It just feels really luxurious and warm and cozy, but super casual as well. And like I said, I would wear this around the house with leggings, with joggers, just being comfortable working from home. Equally, I put it on with jeans and a bodysuit or jeans and a t-shirt and go out to the shops and feel really nice and kind of done up. So I think it's a really versatile piece in that sense. I will link this down below. I believe it is still available on And Other Stories. I got this on a really good deal. I think they were doing 40% off. So I got this for almost half price. I think full price it is about £65. So it is a little bit more expensive. I do think it is worth, for sure, the price I paid, which was about 40 maybe. But being 100% cotton, it does feel really good quality and I think it will last as long as you take care of it, you wash it sensibly, you know, you air dry it, all those kinds of things. I think this could last for many seasons and it is pretty timeless. Something like this is never going to go out of fashion. It is a classic cream cardigan and yeah, what's not to love about it? Now the final basic I have to show you is actually a pair of shoes. So this was a style of shoe I felt like my wardrobe was really lacking. A slip-on and go shoe that isn't a flip-flop, because I do have a really bad habit of just chucking on some flip-flops when I want to go out the door, and they're not that comfortable, they're not very good to drive in, and they don't look very chic. So I got these. These are actually from Topshop via ASOS. Again, a brand I wouldn't support in excess, so I wouldn't go buying lots and lots of things from it. I think a one-off piece that I'm going to wear every day basically is okay. These are real leather, so they should last a little bit longer than a typical fast fashion piece, and they were on sale actually for half price, or maybe even 60% off, so they were only about under £15, so for a pair of leather flats it's a pretty good deal. They're like an off-white, they're almost like a greyish colour, a grey-white, which I really like. I think they go with everything in my wardrobe, again, both the neutrals and the brights, and they're really comfortable. I didn't have to wear these in at all. I got my typical size 5 and they fit perfectly, and yeah, they didn't give me blisters, they didn't rub, they were good to go. I wore them for a good full day actually, on the first day I got them, so I'm really pleased with them, and hopefully I will again try and keep them clean, try and look after them and protect them, not wear them when it's pouring down with rain, and hopefully they'll last for at least a few seasons. So these I would style with pretty much everything that I've shown you today. Jeans, with the bodysuit with the cardigan, black jeans, blue jeans, light blue jeans. I probably wouldn't wear them with, I'd wear them with shorts maybe in the summer, although I'd probably opt for sandals then instead. I may also wear these with some more tailored trousers for work, which I have done already, and they look great like that as well. So overall I think they're a good find. I think a classic pair of ballet flats, you can't go wrong, particularly if you're into that Parisian style like me. They are very French, they are very effortless, they're very comfortable for running about all day, so a perfect pair of shoes for me, and I'm definitely on the hunt for a black pair as well. They do these in black, but unfortunately they're sold out, otherwise I would nab those as well. I will link them down below if they're still in stock. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really pleased that I've added these few little bits and bobs that I've thought quite carefully about before purchasing to my wardrobe. I know they're going to get tons of wear and they're going to hopefully last and be relevant in winter, in spring and even summer as well. So some carefully thought out purchases, I think. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and leave any comments. Do you have a favourite piece? Are there any basics you're looking out for? What do you think wardrobe essentials actually are? I always see people do videos of, you know, the top 10 wardrobe essentials, and it's like a white shirt, a black blazer, things like that. And I never wear those things. I would never wear a stiff white shirt. I would probably never wear a blazer. My style is just a little bit too casual for that. So these are my true wardrobe essentials. I'd love to know what yours are too. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video.
Bye.